chance to attack it and win the championship, taking the final moments of this victory.
And welcome to Lisbon, the heart of Portugal. It's the European Teqball Tour. So far this afternoon, we have had 2 bronze medal matches and we've had our para-Teqball exhibition. But from here on out, we are strictly dealing in gold. We have the men's doubles final to conclude things, but we are just moments away from the mixed doubles final. It's a repeat of last year's World Championship final, so no doubt it's going to be equally as gripping. My name is Tom Gale. I'm delighted to have you joining us, and I'm going to be alongside Barnabas Neymat, our Teqball experts, who can introduce our referee.
Thank you, Tom. Today, the main referee of the mixed doubles final will be Duarte Cerqueira from Portugal.
So great to see Portuguese representation here in the mixed doubles final. We've had a number of Portuguese athletes competing this weekend, over 100 competitors competing across the disciplines of mixed doubles and men's doubles. And our first duo up on stage are the reigning world champions, Csaba Bányik and Zsonet Janicek. Had a few tight calls so far out here in Lisbon, but their class has prevailed, and they are taking on the Brazilian pairing, Leonardo Ledinso and Vania Moraes. Contrasting styles. A few last-minute words of encouragement from the bronze medal winner there, Leonardo Sintra. So Brazil already going home with 1 bronze medal, guaranteed at least a silver here.
Captains, please.
World rankings and prize money at stake. The winner walks home
Okay.
$4,500 US. The runner-up $2,700. They are under referee's instructions
White. Do you
to
want
determine
side or ball?
sides
Which side
and
do you
who
want to play?
returns.
Left side. Do you want to serve or receive? Serve. Who's receiving? Who's receiving? Csaba receives. Who's serving? Lindoso receives, serves. So take your places and have a good game.
It will be Lindoso to start the proceedings with a serve, and it's going to be Janicek, the first receiver, as with all our Teqball matches over the 3 days of competition, which started on Friday. This is the best of 3 sets. Bányik, huge stature, 191 centimeters tall, but excellent technical ability and a whole host of experience. He is the world's #1 mixed doubles player. Closely followed by his equally talented and gifted partner. They are going to pose a tough ask for the Brazilians to try and flip the script. They lost 2-0 in the World Championship final last time. Leonardo Ledinso, 41 years young. He's been enjoying himself out in Lisbon. And an equal veteran at the age of 39, Vania Moraes. Samba in full effect here in the heart of Portugal. So our 1-minute warm-up has been completed. This is the European Teqball Tour gold medal match in the mixed doubles.
Out. Second service.
If you are new to Teqball, myself and Barna will look to drip feed in some of the rules as we go along. The first point goes to the Hungarians. We will see us constantly refer to Hungarians and Brazilians, but just remember, both sets of players are competing individually for world Teqball ranking points. It is not an international team competition. see the Hungarians race into an early lead.
Yes, after a great smash by Janicek, now it's a harvester,
First service.
which is a strength of hers.
Out. Second service.
Brazilians just struggling to find their range with the deep serves. And that's lovely stuff there
Edge ball.
from Janicek, but an edge ball was called.
The ball, please.
It's where the ball
Sorry, the ball.
hits the side of the table and results in a downward
service.
trajectory, even though that bounced up.
Point.
Brazil are on the board in this final. Lovely set-up play. Nicely finished
First
off
service.
from Lindoso.
Point.
She's been good at the net so far, Janicek, but arguably dipping a little too low
Change
there.
service. Hungary to serve.
Teqball table, just over a metre high. She's scooping down. Sees it glance back off the glass.
First service.
Just 2 minutes of action, and we are level at 2-all. Great return. A few off-putting cries there from the Brazilian side of the table.
Points, Brazil.
Well, lovely finish there. Nice little shoulder roll from Lindoso. Brazil lead for the first time in this match.
First service. Edge ball.
Edge ball is the call on the serve. Disconsolate look there from Baniak. I thought
First
that was
service.
legal.
Point, Hungary.
No mistake in that one, though. This won't be the first or the last time we see such an effective smash from
Exactly.
that Hungarian.
Great smash by Baniak. If you don't attack against them, they will attack.
First
definitely.
service.
Rare sight of such a acrobatic first serve being employed by the Hungarian, and
Point,
back-to-back
Hungary.
points with the smash. Sees them turn this one around.
First service.
Well kept alive. Chance, though, for the Hungarians to set themselves. They don't finish that one off.
Fall. Repeated return. Point, Hungary.
And the first time in this match we see the referee call a repeated return. So
Service. Brazil
just to
serve.
explain that one, there's 2 returns with the head. You have to use alternate body parts when returning the ball. Brazil falling guilty there of 2
First service.
consecutive returns with a headed action.
Out.
Eagle-eyed
Second
officials
service.
keeping everything in check. Baniak
Point, Hungary.
is almost unplayable in this sort of mood.
First service.
Almost,
Point,
but
Hungary.
it's to the credit of the Hungarians. They've got the Brazilians moving backwards and forwards, all in and around the court,
First service.
and really beginning to flex their muscles here in the gold medal match. Yeah, those long limbs in full effect there.
Hungary.
Stretch them out to help with the return, and then finishes off
Sorry,
once
the ball.
again. I told
Thank
you
you.
we'd see a hell of a lot of this smashing. And look at that. Gorgeous technique
Just
to
wait,
watch.
First service. Net. Second service.
Brazilians trailing 8-3. Got to try and stop Baniak with those smashes. Easier said than done.
Hungary.
And an unforced error
Change
means that
service, Hungary to serve.
Jonicek and Baniak
First
just
service.
3 points away from this first set. Best of 3.
Out.
It's going to go to a second serve.
Second service.
Chance for the Brazilians to set up themselves. Jonicek does awfully well.
Point Hungary.
Just look at the incredible mobility there from Baniak to know that that was long. He just pulls his leg out at the crucial moments. It's not going to connect with the table. And now the Hungarians are just 2 points away from this first set.
Out. Second service. Point Hungary.
Lidoso had to scoot down awfully low for that header. He didn't really connect with it as well as he would have liked. Ball's kept alive. This time, Moraes with the unforced error. It's been the story of the first set so far for the Brazilians. Set points.
Net.
Jonicek and Baniak, the defending world champions.
Second service.
Much better this time around from Lindoso.
Exactly, the Brazilian team has to attack, otherwise they will be attacked by those Baniak smashes and Jonicek harvesters.
Out. Second
Jonicek
service.
beginning to feel the pressure on a serve. Opts for the knee. And there we go, that's more like it. Under pressure,
Change service.
Brazil begins to rally. This is the best few points of the game so far from their perspective.
First
Starting
service.
to get the groove, get a feel for the table. And that's an excellent serve.
Point Brazil.
It is slightly off-putting when they begin to celebrate when they feel the point is already won. Actually, did awfully well to keep that alive there. And
First service.
Baniak just couldn't direct his attempted return to land on the table. The momentum is beginning to shift towards the Brazilian side of the table. Good positioning there from Jonicek, but the setup to Baniak was just too short and he caught his feet under the table.
Exactly, great anticipation by Jonicek, but the setup was quite bad.
Spatial awareness is crucial in Teqball. Another excellent serve there from Lindoso. As Brazil try and drag themselves back into this first set.
Side ball.
Side ball.
Point Hungary.
Gives the point to Hungary. And they take the opening set 12 points to 7. They were the better side for the majority of it, but Brazil starting to show the potential threat they have to offer. But so far, Varner, this one's going to the form guide, with the defending world champions taking an early lead.
Exactly, the Hungarian team played very efficiently, especially at the beginning of the set. They won 6 consecutive points, and many of those were winners, so not only unforced errors or forced errors. We can see here that 4 winners for Hungary against the 3 winners of Brazil.
So there are 4 serving on both sides of the table. That first serve percentage nowhere near as high as it should be. So we are one set down here in Lisbon, the European Teqball
First
Tour
service.
gold medal match. Jonicek and Baniak
Point to Hungary.
begin to serve and take the opening point in the second set.
Great serving play by Baniak. The ball immediately touched the floor
First
after
service.
touching the table. Great winner.
Out.
Such an intimidating prospect the other
Second
side of the
service.
table. All you've seen is limbs maxed with technique and power.
Double fault.
Oh,
Point
he's
Brazil.
getting a little bit too carried away there. The double fault.
Yes, he felt this confident that he can hit it
First
twice.
service.
Well,
Edge ball.
you can see why he's willing to take that risk, because he's just a millimetre or so away there.
First
Of
service.
connecting with an irreturnable serve, deemed an edge ball. It's much better.
Point Hungary.
We have seen that a few times from a variety of opponents. When you've built up this established expectation of going for the big smash, just slowing things down and performing a rope-a-dope is an excellent use of tactics there from the tall
First
Hungarian.
service. Out.
Who's
Second
not going to be
service.
phased with this approach to serve. As I say that, he opts for the knee to go deep. This is a chance for Brazil, which they take.
Point Brazil.
And that's why you can see why Baniak wants to continue with that serve, because he knows if he gives Brazil a chance,
Change
that's the sort of
service.
returning they can
Brazil
do.
to serve.
You can see they had time to set up their established pattern of play.
Wait
And
for my order.
Lindoso,
Okay?
lethal with
First
the finishing
service.
move. 2-all in the second set.
Point to Hungary.
Sure what Brazil are displeased about there.
They're claiming for an illegal attack, but the assistant referee and the main referee either were in line of the net, so they clearly saw what happened there. And the main
From
referee...
that angle, but we will have a better look from this angle.
Yes, exactly. This was good by far.
First service.
Great preparation, great smash.
3-2 to Jonicek and Baniak. In the second set, the Hungarians took the first. There we
Point
go.
to Hungary.
Disconsolate look there on Lindoso's face. They did so well to keep the ball alive.
The ball, please.
And again, Baniak really stamping his authority on this gold medal match.
First service.
Nice serve from Lindoso.
Point
Put the
to
pressure on
Brazil.
Jonicek, and the rare sight of a Baniak unforced
The ball,
error.
please.
Had so much time there.
First service.
Another good serve.
Point to Brazil.
And unlike perhaps when you watch tennis or table tennis, you see the ball flick up off the top of the net as soon as it hits the top of the net
Hungary to serve.
and doesn't land on the other side of the table.
First service.
That is a point to your opponent. Jonicek with a nice spin serve there.
Fault. Illegal attack.
Illegal attack
Point Brazil.
from the Hungarians. Jonicek doesn't agree. Baniak's just going to say something briefly there to the match official, and we can see, obviously we have the benefit of those
First
replays
service.
there. Excellent call. Doso raced into the table there. And he knows he has to get back
Point
to
Hungary.
the far end of the court to try and return that inevitable smash that's coming his way.
As soon as Baniak prepares the ball above the table, then you can expect a big bounce.
First service.
Lindoso back to his feet. Switching things up, both teams. Keeping everyone guessing. But that headed attack has been a consistent throughout from Leonardo Lindoso.
First service.
Lindoso.
Point, Brazil.
And here we go. Brazil have the momentum. They're feeding off each other's energy. I think it's fair to say, giving a quiet away and giving away a little bit in age. But
Change
very
service.
experienced duo.
Brazil to serve. First service.
Two pairs who know an awful lot about each other. Patient build-up. Who's going to go in for the kill? It's Lindoso. And that's what Teqball's all about. Barna is when it doesn't seem immediate, your opportunity, biding your time, trusting in the process, and when you see a gap, just go for it.
Yes, exactly. And also in Teqball, you have to learn how to turn defense into attack immediately.
First service.
And that was an excellent example there from Lindoso and Moraes.
Point, Hungary.
The Hungarians take that point to cut the advantage.
What Janicek is doing is a very different kind of smash to the one that Baniak does. It's
First
very
service.
low, it slips on the surface slightly, and then the ball drops immediately on the floor.
Point, Brazil.
And the Brazilians taking advantage of Baniak being further away from the table. Seizing up on that opportunity, and he can't get there quite quick enough. Those long limbs
First service.
at a disadvantage when it comes to trying to distance himself from the table. Reminder, any form of contact with the table gives a point to your opponent. And this really is a high-level gold medal match here. Both sides appeal,
Point, Brazil.
and the point goes to the South Americans. Much to the disbelief of
Change
Baniak.
service. Hungary to serve.
Can't necessarily see what the Hungarians' disagreement was there.
Well, it was very close to an illegal return, which is when the ball travels underneath the top of the plexi.
First service.
So Lindoso and Moraes with 2 points away from taking this to a third set decider.
Side ball.
Side ball.
Point, Hungary.
There's the call. So the Hungarians make it
First
10-7.
service.
They serve when trailing. Well read there by Lindoso. Excellent agility. Janicek read that. She got herself into position. Lovely setup. Chance for Lindoso, which he takes.
Point, Brazil.
Set points
The ball. Thank you.
to Brazil. It does look as though
First
this one
service.
is going to go a long way. And there it is.
Brazil.
An unforced error means we are level at 1 set all. A slow start to the gold medal match from Lindoso and Moraes, but much better from them in the seconds. And Barnett, they deservedly deservedly level things up at 1-all.
Yes, they do, absolutely. During the World Championships final in 2021, they couldn't win a set against this tech style, but now the beat style of the Brazilians in the second set seems to be working. They are creating their chances and they are taking those chances either. So great stuff.
Bring up some of the crucial stats there. Immediately, my eyes are drawn to that 100% of first serves in from Lodoso and Moraes. Excellent serving display, which has no doubt contributed to their comeback. Joniček, she was in fine form with her smashes, but Lindoso's his heading ability has helped turn this one back around, all square. One set to decide the gold medal at the European Teqball Tour. So here we are in Lisbon, the heart of Portugal. It's the mixed doubles gold medal match of the European Teqball Tour. The first to 12 points, but you need to win with at least a clear 2 points advantage.
Point, Hungary.
The first point goes to the Hungarians.
Great winner here, and now we can see that Banic is serving on Lindoso, which is the better scenario for the Brazilians.
Point, Brazil.
Who are quick to level things up. And for my money, at the moment, they're the ones with a little bit more swagger in their step. Really enjoying themselves out there.
First service. Net.
Just trying to slow things down.
Second service.
Maybe eat a little bit into that Brazilian momentum. You could see they set that up really well. It seemed like it was an easy smash there for Lindoso, but just got his angle slightly off skew.
First service.
Exactly, he's more comfortable, closer to the net.
Out. Second service. Full. Illegal attack. Point, Hungary.
Illegal attack called on the South Americans, a decision they clearly do not agree with.
Change service.
Both players going to opposing officials to argue their discontent. And that image says it all, really.
First service.
For the first time this afternoon, an incorrect call from the officials.
Point, Hungary.
No VAR or opportunities for players to review the action. So Brazil have to put their frustrations to one side. Focus on the scoreline.
First service. Point.
The smash is back in full effect. Banic helping his team race to a 5-1 advantage in the deciding
First
set
service.
of the gold medal match. Lovely serve under pressure, so deep. Skids up off the surface. Joniček does awfully well to keep it alive, but asking too much there of Banic.
First service.
So you see a few members of the South American support team there. first time we see a disagreement between the Brazilians. Lindoso clearly expressing what he felt Moraes got wrong there.
Change service. Hungary to serve.
So with this deciding set, there is a change of ends more frequently. And it is the Hungarians who have at least one hand on a gold medal. But Lindoso not giving this one up without a fight. They trail 6 points to 3.
Fault. Illegal attack. Point to Brazil.
Illegal attack called on Baniak. Take another look on the replay when it does come. Looks awfully tight.
Yes, it was very close. The point of impact was over the plexi. It's a very difficult goal, especially when you have to do it in motion.
There's no second look for the officials here in Lisbon. They're using the naked eye.
Point.
Moraes got that one all wrong. A lot of time to think about it. As the Hungarians begin to edge towards that gold medal. 7 points to 4.
Net.
First to 12, but you need to lead. You need to win by at least 2 clear points.
Second service.
Lovely play once again from Lindoso, and Moraes putting the pressure on Jonicek there.
Change service.
Sometimes it goes down as an unforced error, but you have to credit the setup play from their opponents. Put you in that pressurized situation. Deep serve from Moraes. Jonicek with a toe stab over the other side of the table. Just cushions it down.
First service.
The arch of the foot. Smash coming up.
Point, Hungary.
And I think that look on Lindoso's face says it all. You can see this one slipping away.
Yeah, also he was disappointed that he couldn't smash the ball before the Baniak smash.
I think it's a sense of they knew they had an opportunity in that point to win it.
First service.
You can see a high level of winners across both sides there. Baniak with his back to the opponents, trying to execute the overhead smash. Not coming off. And this one is getting awfully tense out there. The battle for the gold medal here in Lisbon.
Ready?
9 points to 6, the Hungarians lead.
First service.
So that was deemed a fault because the miscue from Baniak saw him returning without playing a pass to his teammates. Needs to be at least one exchange between teammates. And you can see Jonicek trying to salvage it there, but it was a fault before an illegal attack. Either way, point to Brazil. Wow. Lindoso having to work awfully hard to keep this point alive. Something if Brazil can win this one. Baniak's back on his feet. Chance for the smash. Still going here. No, we're not. What a point, what a rally. But it does mean that the Hungarians are just 2 points away from the gold medal. Great athleticism on display on both sides of the table. Really having to work oh so hard. Teqball at its finest. And he was just barely a few centimetres away there. Lindoso from pulling off a miraculous return. And he keeps the pressure on with a tough serve. Lovely smash. Hands Hungary. Match point for the gold medal. The first to be awarded here on this European Teqball Tour weekend in Lisbon. Chance. Brazil keep it in play. A crowd like that. What a spectacle. And it is gold to Hungary. A point that personified the technical ability on display. No lost causes, battling to the end. But it is Jonet Jonicek and Shaba Banic who take home the gold. The world champions were pushed mightily hard there by Leonardo Lindoso and Vania Moraes. But what an excellent display of Teqball that was, Barna.
Well, exactly, and this is how to finish a gold medal match. Wonderful rally, wonderful play, consistent defending and attack by the Hungarian side, except for that second set. Still, David doing great during this tournament, and it's a well-deserved gold medal for them.
Disappointment for Lindoso, being consoled there by the earlier bronze medal winner, so a bronze and silver will be heading back to Brazil in the mixed doubles. But no doubt who the gold medalists are: Shaba Banic and Jonet Jonicek. Let's see that final point played out. What preceded that was some exceptional work from both teams to keep the ball in play, to keep the 3 touches. See there, check this out from Jonicek. To keep that ball alive. This looked as though it may have won it. Check that out from Lindoso. The Hungarians recover, they're back in position. The Brazilians can't return. And the joy says it all. Gold to Banic and Jonicek. Let's take a look back over some of the best moments from that gold medal match. Before we do so, some of those key statistics. So a drop in serve from both sides in that third deciding set, of course. It was a pressure moment, high level of unforced errors. The overall scoreline is the one that matters. And by 2 sets to 1, it's victory to Banic and Jonicek.